Hello, my name is Barbara Lewis with Singing After 40. Welcome. Last week I did a video called My Voice is Too Quiet, What Can I Do? And in that one, I used the straw in thicker liquid as a way to increase the subglottic pressure under your vocal bands that would encourage them to vibrate with more texture. I got a few responses asking me if I use the straw daily, and if so, what I use it for, aside from trying to get more subglottic pressure. So that's what today's short video is about, my daily use of the straw. I'll be right back. If you know my work at all, you'll know that I have a very strong interest in helping singers who are over 40, 50, 60, 70 to not only maintain their voices, but to develop and improve their voices. I think that there's lots that can be improved as we get older. We do lose something, but in my experience with myself and with other singers, there's a lot that can improve too, especially since we're improving in terms of experience. We want to have a vehicle to express that experience as much as we can. I use the straw for maybe 5 minutes before I warm up my voice without the straw. There's some serious science behind it. And if you're interested in that, then I'm going to put a link under here that'll give you more of the physics, more of the science behind why a straw is helpful to a singer. So, onto the straw. I start just with the straw. I like this bamboo straw because it's fatter, although I also sometimes use the plastic one. But I like the bamboo one. I can blow through it more easily. I can sing through it more easily. And this is what I'll do. So that's kind of a beginning exercise for me. You would use the straw for whatever exercise is best for you. And you can go through different ones. You can do the higher ones too. Just moving up and down. And I feel how important it is to keep the same pressure as you move through your range. Another way to see that, of course, is to put it in water. What I want to try to do when I put it in water is to have the same bubble pressure from bottom to top, so that you don't find that you're really forcing air on top, because the top uses even less air than the bottom. So let me try it. I can see that that's pretty stable. So I work on that. First of all, just the straw. A few ordinary exercises while concentrating on what that feels like, because there is a certain amount of subglottic pressure, and there's pressure at the lips, what it feels like. Then I'll work a little bit with water, take a sip of water. Important to keep everything in there a little bit hydrated. And then I go into my singing exercises. So I use the straw, the entrance to my exercises with the straw, partly because it gives me more sensation. And then I take that sensation into my singing. I want to interrupt myself for just a moment. I've been reading a couple of scientific studies on the use of the straw and the voice. I've got 2 results that I think are interesting. The results indicate that the phonation into the tube causes changes in the vocal tract, which remain also when the tube is removed and when you start to sing. These effects may help improving voice production in patients and in voice professionals. That was one study. Another one ends with this. Vocal exercises using the straw lead to increased vocal efficiency and economy. There is a lot of anecdotal information from singers saying that they feel their voices work better, the finer, clearer, truer tone after they've been using the straw. So try it out and see, and I'll continue to try it too. So it's a very simple use of the straw for me. That might evolve because I haven't been doing it for a long time, and I'll let you know. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.